Well, El Nino from Floor Lords and Boogie Brats, right? He's from the American Northeast, Boston, right?
Yep.
So, I mean, if you guys don't know Boogie Brats and if you guys don't know Floor Lords, man.
This is where we first seen him. All right, we got Floor Lords
event ever.
Yeah, dude. Now look, okay. So here's the thing. This is the first time the world has seen him. That's El Nino.
Bro, that gotta be the sickest commando.
Bro, 100.
How are you gonna pull this little explosive machine out of a duffel bag and then go home?
You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that was insane. That was insane.
Yo, and he was doing tracks back then. What,
dude?
Like 11 maybe?
Yeah, I remember him. 2003. I was in New York and I heard of him. We were at the pier. I went to Rocksteady reunion, and we went to the pier, and I just remember him like this tall to me.
11. Wow. Okay.
You know what I mean? And he was just doing like sidestep top rock. I was like, man, this kid got it. That's see him as adult. It's kind of crazy to see him as adult. Now we're gonna pull up his highlight clip right now.
Yeah, so he was fortunate enough to grow up around, Lino.
Dude.
And again.
I mean, he's family. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
He's raised it. He's bred in it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's crazy about El Nino. It's just, dude, like he basically is from, like, he's from stock, man. He's from, he's from like basically just. Oh, okay. So on the volume now. Now I figure out the volume. He basically, it's family. It's family, you know what I'm saying?
Family business, man.
Let's watch this clip a little bit. What can you say about his mechanics?
Man, I can say power flow. Let's just talk about, let's give his whole approach and his style. Mechanics, his core strength, development, and awareness is incredible. As proficient upside down as he is right side up. And the way he's able to generate and maintain momentum allows him to, look at that, allows him to pop up and drop down to any level at whim. And this is all controlled. Boom, look at that. So look at his arm too, right?
Yeah.
His shoulder. Your arm really ends at, it's not right here at your humerus, it really ends at your shoulder blade. And this guy has just that back and shoulder blade that allows him to get the height, to get the strength, to get the power, to get the punch into these power movements right here. Look, you can see when people have their arms like this and their neck is going down, their shoulder blades are highly developed. And that allows you to use your arms like legs. And that's what we see here with El Nino.
That's crazy.
Look at his torso. When your torso, your power cylinder right here, that is the center control of all movement. And El Nino got it.
Describe that again. So, like, because like we didn't see you when we were talking about it.
Well, so we're talking about how he's using his arms, right? He's doing air flares, he's doing hand works, right?
Yeah.
So his shoulder blades and his back and his lat is highly, his whole like back structure and shoulder structure, upper body structure is highly developed. And because he was breaking at a young age, he made these adaptations early. So his body has evolved to, again, use his upper body and arms as proficient, if not more dynamic than his legs. I've never seen him run. I don't know if he has an athletic background, but he's been breaking since he was a kid and up until now. This is our battle against them at the Battle of the Year qualifiers. No, but power cylinder, right? When we're saying torso, your body. This is your body. Your power cylinder is your body's core. That's where your spine is, right?
Right.
So that and the muscles that surround and control your spine, and your pelvis is it. That is the first principle of movement. Is it comes from right here, controlling the spine, being able to create pressure right here in your abdomen, in your body's center. And yeah, if you think of it like a battery, when this is in check, force transmits up, up, and up, down, depending on where and how your body's oriented to the ground. And we can see it with him, with what he's doing.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Floor Lords, man. You know, being raised Flight, Lino, Lean Ski.
Right, yeah,
You know
right.
that. Yeah, it's the family that raised him. That that gave him his perspective. Shout out to Boston, Massachusetts. Shout out to Float, their mentors. You know what I mean? Float.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Like basically incredible breakers. That's who floats from Sammy, Chino, and all those dudes.
That's New
And
York.
he's carrying tradition, you know what I'm saying, as far as like the floor lord style. But yeah, what were you gonna say, Jay?
No, that's Incredible Breakers. That's New York, right?
Yeah. But yeah, Float used to always go to Boston though.
Okay, so that's the
Yeah,
plan. Okay.
yeah. They're
Very cool.
fam. So like that, if you watch Float, obviously Float had a big influence on K-Mel, big influence on El Nino. But if you watch all the other Incredibles like Chino and Sammy, you'll see, that kind of like that, what you're talking about, that torque, that engine, that cylinder. They use force, right? It's all about momentum. You know what I'm saying? You can see that.
Small movements from your spine equals big global movements.
Mm,
When you see people doing power, you see this right here. You see wings flying.
right.
Created from a highly developed power cylinder.
Crazy. I'm still trying to get used to that. I'm trying to figure that out, even at my age, guys.
And like I said, man, he's been doing it since he was young, so his body is built to fly.
So we just talked about that workshop. So what's the next workshop